Senior lawman in Guyana arrested on gun smuggling charge. And in sport, the Bahamas to face Switzerland as they kick off their Beach Soccer World Cup campaign. I'm Ricardo Roberts, and this is Caribbean in 10. For Thursday, March 2, I'll be back with the details after the break.
Grow your business or promote your event through the services offered by the Caribbean Media Corporation and CaribVision. Our distribution provides a platform on cable, terrestrial television, and websites. We cover carnivals and events from across the region. We can bring your event live and alive to the world. For music makers, program producers, businesses, we can expand your reach to in excess of 2 million households daily. Our other services include news updates to enhance your media products, studio space for program and development. We can facilitate the launch of new products and services and training. Contact us and we will help you unleash your creative ability, develop products and services, and provide the medium to watch them grow. Contact Loretta Skeet at cmccaribbean.com or call her 1-246-467-1044 or 1-246-253-3889. Call and book your carnival or event today.
We begin in Guyana, where an assistant superintendent of police is among officers who have been arrested after allegedly trying to smuggle a high-powered weapon out of police headquarters. Ivor Wharton of Capital News has the details.
Several police officers attached to the Tactical Services Unit are under close arrest after an AK-47 rifle was smuggled out of the police headquarters, Ivleary. The Tactical Services Unit is based at Ivleary. Crime Chief Wendell Blanham via telephone said among those arrested is an assistant superintendent of police. He also said that the car was not intercepted in a compound of the Criminal Investigations Department, but on Carmichael Street. The driver of the car is not a law enforcement officer, but a civilian. Crime Chief Blanham said the matter remains under investigation. There are reports that the vehicle, which was parked in the compound for several hours, caught the attention of officers. It was also said that a TSU rank was seen taking something to the said vehicle.
The American owner of a missionary orphanage in Haiti has been arrested for allegedly sexually abusing the children in his care. 35-year-old Daniel Pai volunteered at Haitian orphanages for years with his wife before they started their own in the southern coastal city of Jacmel, where they cared for 22 children. The Miami Herald reports that Pai has been arrested and charged with child sex tourism. Prosecutors accuse him of molesting 3 girls in his care. One, who was 6 years old at the time, said her mother was fired from her job at the orphanage after she confronted Pai. She told investigators in 2015 that there were 4 victims, but most of the abuse was centered on her. A second victim, who was 9 at the time of the abuse, told authorities she saw Pai molesting the first girl and having sex with another victim who was around 12 or 14 years old. It is not the first time that Pai has been in trouble with the law in Port-au-Prince. He was previously jailed for 5 months, first on no charges, then possessing illegal documents. He was freed after lawyers, missionary friends, and U.S. and Haitian officials intervened on his behalf. Police in Trinidad are reporting no cases of sexual assault against women during the just-ended carnival. It was particularly significant as one woman was killed last year after being assaulted. Observers believe that this year a campaign from one carnival band and one calypso contributed to the heightened awareness of violence against women during the 2 days of revelry. We get more from Kijan Haynes of TV6 News.
The song became a rallying cry for women against sexual assault. Last Ash Wednesday, the country awoke to news of a murdered Japanese national, Asami Nagakia. The plight of women in Trinidad and Tobago, especially during the carnival season, has been covered on Al Jazeera, The Washington Post, and a slew of other media outlets recently. Mass band Lost Tribe turned their band into a platform for commentary with Say Your Piece on Carnival Monday. The heightened awareness seemed to have paid off.
there wasn't one single reported incident in relation to any of that type of offenses against our female folks.
The police, on the other hand, didn't have such a safe carnival season. The TTPS reported 2 serious incidents against their officers. One to an off-duty officer during Juve celebrations near Sagicor building in Port of Spain, and the second was an assault against 2 officers in Tobago who tried to remove patrons from a Juve band.
The police service would not take lightly. That act is one that we want to condemn, and we want to indicate that those sort of behavior would not in any way be tolerated.
A TTPS officer, Sherwin Carlton Cedeno, died in a fatal accident along the Solomon Hotroy Highway on Monday morning. It was one of 2 fatal accidents over the carnival celebrations. In all, there were 15 serious reported crimes, including 1 homicide.
Stay with us, your Midday Sport is next.
I wanted to bring the community together, and I was able to work with the different sectors or sections of the community in their different areas of interest. But at the end of the day, it was a question of to ensure that Guyanese culture.
Yeah, the bomb. Oh, show it off for me. Let's left. All right, left. Good luck.
So DJ Nori, he is fun, professional, and a great guy.
What's up, guys? Everybody doing all right? What's going on? I just finished having a little lunch with Kibo, and we definitely was talking about you guys, and he said y'all was gonna be down here, but so while I'm driving to the airport, I said, let me come over here, wish y'all all y'all luck.
Team Bahamas will kick off their campaign for top honors in the Beach Soccer World Cup when they take on Switzerland. This was announced at Tuesday's draw for the tournament. Bahamas will also play Senegal and Ecuador in their grouping. Captain Gavin Christie says their only challenge is getting adjusted to the varying styles of play coming from the teams in their grouping.
The difficult thing is that, you have 3 different teams, and with different styles of play. So you have to prepare for each one of them individually. The Swiss team we know very well because we've been playing with them. We've played them a number of times and trained with them. But a very, very strong team, But nonetheless, we have a few weeks to prepare, and we'll be ready for the kickoff on the 27th.
And the Swiss team is very excited about their opening matchup with the hosts.
Very happy to play the first match against Bahamas because it's the first match of this World Cup against the host team. And for me, we know this team very well, very good friends. They were 2 months in Switzerland with us. We played every day. So the first feeling was I'm happy to play with the host team with Bahamas. It's a great honor for us.
Over the cricket now, England's Tymal Mills, who recently became the most expensive specialist bowler in Indian Premier League, is one of 253 players entered for the 2017 Caribbean Premier League draft, scheduled to be staged in Barbados on March 10. The 24-year-old left-arm seamer will be joined by a host of international stars for the event, with a record 46 players from Pakistan and 28 from Australia set for the auction. Players from South Africa, Sri Lanka, New Zealand and Bangladesh have also been entered, and CPL's Director of International Cricket, Tom Moody, said the numbers augur well for the tournament. That's Caribbean in 10. Join us again at 6:30 for Caribbean Newsline. Good afternoon.